live. Oh, we should be. Oh my goodness. Oh. Hello everyone. Let's see. Okay. Alright, it looks like we're good. Welcome everyone back to the Dial-Up Chronicles. I have returned. The home phone has returned. Happy Labor Day, everybody. Hello, Jot Dot. Hello, technology guy. Alright, well, we're going to get started. So I just got my home phone back, and I thought that would be a great way to start streaming again. And hopefully I'll do this more regularly. I want to get back into it. I was working a lot, but now I'm not going to have to work quite as many hours a week, so I really want to get back into the swing of things. So, hopefully y'all can hear me and everything okay. Turn that down just a tiny bit. Okay. Alright, we're going to give it a shot. So I've got my home phone hooked up. And we're going to dial up into Juno. So I pay Juno $10 a year now for an email. They just had to come and fix the phone. It was really noisy. So hopefully everything is going to work. It's been working all day today, but I had to mess with it this morning. Yeah, that's... Alright, hopefully we just connected. So yeah, I thought I was dialing in before the stream just to play around. Okay, this should work. It's just got to connect to Juno. It dialed in. Sometimes it takes a second. But yeah, I dialed into your server just a minute ago. Just was playing around with it. Yeah, stream alarm. So yeah, it's connected. There we go. Okay, now this thing is going to pop up because I have the free version. Well, I'm paying $10 a year for the email, but basically that's the free version. The turbo version is $30 a month. So I'm not going to get that right now because I just got the home phone back. And that was one of the reasons I got rid of the home phone too, was because it's $80 a month to have a home phone, but it's cool to have one. It's really $50 with all the taxes and fees and stuff. It just gets really expensive. Okay, so we should be connected. I'm on Netscape 4.7. Oh, all these Internet Explorer things always want to pop up now. I thought we'd just do some simple searching of the web. I'm trying to get my background volume right. I don't want it to be too loud, but I like having it. Okay. Let's hit a bookmark and go to Nathan's Toasty Technology page because it has a lot of pictures and it's kind of fun. Internet Explorer is evil. Let's go to the graphical user interface gallery. So you just got a lot of pictures of different operating systems. Let's try the Amiga operating system. Amiga Workbench 1 point times. 1985, Commodore introduced the Amiga 1000 with Amiga Workbench version 1.0. Amiga Workbench loosely mimics the Macintosh Finder introduced a year before. Workbench, together with its OS component Kickstart, would later be renamed to Amiga OS. I gotta get a new chair too, it's very noisy. Okay, look at that. I guess we could get a bigger picture of that. Now, I don't remember Amiga. My first experience with computers was Windows 3.1. So, oh, oops, okay. Okay. Here's another picture. But it reminds me a lot of Windows 3.1, except with the blue background. Just not quite yet as developed, but similar. I guess we can zoom in on one of these pictures. Let's see. Hello, technology guy. Yeah, y'all let me know if the music is too loud or anything like that, or if we need more to block out my voice from talking. Yeah, look, it just got a little bigger. So that's cool. Let's do another one like that. So this is the Amiga OS 1. Just one. Amiga Workbench. Be cool to have a morning stream. Call it Dial-Up and Donuts. Donuts and Dial-Up. Like if it was Sunday morning. Somebody I know does a stream where he calls it Video Games and Donuts. He's, can't remember him right now though, but I watch him all the time. Let's see. Okay, let's go to the next page. So those pictures in my thumbnail, if you see the thumbnail, the 4 phones are actually home phones that we have here that are still functioning. So it's pretty cool. I can make phone calls from the home now instead of my cell phone. It's way better. Yep. And I can even call long distance, but I might have to do something to get long distance back because it's a special code you have to type in to call long distance. I think that's why I was having trouble getting into your server, Jata. Potentially. Let's check the status here. It's not doing anything because the page is loaded. 21.6K. Alright, we've been on for 5 minutes. 145,000 bytes received, 32,000 sent approximately. So I've been surfing the web for about 30 minutes at a time. I did that about 3 times this morning to make sure I wasn't going to have any issues, hopefully. I even tested the VoIP just in case we have to use VoIP. But the phone looks like it's doing well. This is Amiga 1. As far as I know, it's still version 1. So yeah, I never used Amiga, but it reminds me a lot of Windows 3.1. Very similar. It's not quite as developed. But yeah, so this morning, yesterday these guys came and fixed my phone. They spoke, I think, Ukrainian. I had to translate in his phone. Mail. No new mail. I need to reset it though to check it. Probably do have some new mail I need to check. Oh man. But the phone company at my area, they're on strike. The workers. So these two guys came yesterday that didn't speak English and they fixed my phone. And I guess it was because the workers were on strike. I thought that was really funny. Let's go back to Amiga. But they went up there, up the electric pole that also has a black phone thing with it. And I think I showcased that in one of my get a home phone videos. Let's go to Amiga Workbench 2. But they went up there and messed around with it. And they're talking, I thought they were talking first in Spanish, but then in Ukrainian. It's really interesting, and one of the guys held his phone, and I spoke into it, and it translated for him. But we shook hands at the end because the phone was working. I was so excited. Because it's just a pain in the butt to keep them working, because when you're the only one with the home phone in your area, there's no reason to keep up the infrastructure or pay anything for it. Have people, making sure it works right. Because you probably want to try to get in fiber, replace the copper lines, the copper phone lines with fiber so people can get UVerse and stuff like that. But thankfully they haven't done that yet, so I'm just going to ride the wave of having a home phone again, even though it's $80 a month, which is not a big deal. Me and my wife are doing better now too, so that's good. So we can afford it. That's why I didn't have it for a little while. But I like that there's VoIP, because VoIP you can spend $15 every 6 months or so and have dial-up. So I'm going to keep that. And it's just so fun to have a home phone. We'll do some more dial-up sounds later too. I want to stay connected for a while though. See how long we stay connected. Hopefully we will for. Usually the dial-up connection holds up good, and the other good thing is now I'm not using the Ethernet cable or my broadband internet to dial up and stream at the same time. It just has to live stream, and the dial-up just has to dial up. So that makes me happy. Okay. This is Amiga 2. Look at all that. See, I don't remember anything like this. I mean, this is still sort of like Windows 3.1. Oh, and we're on Netscape 4.7, by the way. Let's just look at it for one quick second. Netscape Communicator 4.73. All rights reserved. Anyway, these are just screenshots. Let's go back to Amiga. Oh, that was Amiga OS 3.5. Okay. Morph OS 3.1. This is my favorite dial-up website. Of course, you don't have to have dial-up to go onto the site. You can, so glad the stream is healthy, guys. I'm checking it real quick. So thankful the stream is doing well. I've had problems with the internet before, but thankfully it's just kind of clicking right now. So if it's not broke, don't fix it. But this morning I got up and I picked up the home phone, and it was very noisy. It was like, I was thinking, oh no, they didn't fix it. So I went outside and just played with some of the little wires. The wires look like speaker wire, basically for a stereo system. And I just opened up the thing and unplugged the phone, the phone cable. What do you call that? Phone line cable. and I plugged in a home phone from outside, and it was noisy, and then I just touched the wires a little bit, and then the boop, the clear signal came. And then it got dirty again, then I played with it one more time, and now it's had a clear signal for the rest of the day, so I'm like, thank you, God, because it's just iffy because I'm the only one with a home phone on this box. So every neighborhood has a box of phone lines. That's where they I really don't know much more about it, but it's just a way to interact with each person's phone line. It was especially important when everybody had a phone, but nobody has one anymore. So, except me in this area, at least in my box. My box is the only one that has life in it. So I'm just happy it's working. It's been working for the rest of the day. And oh look, I have a new mail now. Guess I should check it, huh? It'll dial up again too. Or let's see. No, it looks like it's just going to do it. I'm like, thank you, Jesus, that this is working, because it just doesn't work all the time. So, but it's been working today. So I got the mail, but oh, here. Hello, all you dial-up peoples. Dial-up is cool. I love the message. All right, guys, we're doing good right now. Thank you for everybody that is here. I know it's been a while, but hopefully I'll be more consistent. I think the phone is going to be okay now. I don't know why. I just think it was some little thing. Just every time it rains, sometimes something can happen to the phone. Stuff like that. Oh, wait. Oh, no. Let me just bring this down. Okay. Okay, so we're still on Amiga? Okay, and I have no experience with this. Amiga 3 point something? I've never heard of this one. Let's check the status. 21.6K, 14 minutes, 44 seconds. That's cool. Bytes received, bytes sent. Okay, this is looking good. I mean, everything is doing what it's supposed to be doing. I still have to get the sound fixed on this computer. But I found this guy called Tim's Computers who says he fixes old computers. So I might just take it there to get him to look at the whole computer. Because this computer is at least, it has to be three decades old. 30 years old, y'all. So, 30 years. So it might be good just to have somebody actually look at it. So I'm thinking about doing that. And I have another computer I can use now. I just have to hook it up. So I have one old computer and then I have one newer computer to do all the streaming with. So there's not really any room for any more computers. So I have to figure out how to make room for that. So let's go to a different OS. Let's go, let me get back. And I want to go to Windows because I'm so used to Windows, but let's see what happens. Let's try Xerox. So it's going to show printers. The Xerox Alto. Okay, what's the Xerox Alto? These are supposed to be graphical user interface systems. The Alto was the first system to pull together all of the elements of the modern graphical user interface. The Alto was designed and built by Xerox for research, and although Xerox donated a number of them to various organizations, they were never sold. Maybe that's why I've never heard of them. The Xerox Alto was designed to be a relatively small yet powerful personal office computer with the ability to present information graphically and to easily share information. They were also designed to utilize laser printers that were also under development at Xerox. Okay, there you go. I feel like I'm reading in school again. I feel like a fifth grader trying to read a sentence with all these vocabulary words. Okay, I don't know anything about this. I didn't know Xerox had a graphical interface system. But I do now. And so do you. If you're watching this, some photos of the Xerox Alto in action. Oh, we'll have to zoom in on this. This is Bravo, the original. What you see is what you get document editor. Bravo features a variety of fonts and text formatting options. Using the tall Alto monitor, the screen can look exactly like the printed page. The screen can look exactly like the printed page. Okay. This is drawn like a typical paint program. In Draw, objects are defined and can then be manipulated individually. The all-seeing eye. Maze War. This is Maze War. Many ages before Doom or Quake. Okay, let's look at a big style. I know, long time no stream. Long time no stream, technology guy. And I think I've crawled out of my hole and I'm ready to start again. Ready to start really doing this like full time. Wouldn't it be cool if I streamed every day? An everyday stream challenge for 30 days. I started, I don't know when I would start. September's already started, but you never know. Look at this. It's kind of creepy. It's cool looking too. Let's go back. This is Maze War. Maze War was the original 3D networked multiplayer productivity killing first-person shooter game. Maze War was originally written for the ENIAC computer, a machine with vector-based graphics, and ported to the Alto. Okay, next page. Next page. But yeah, technology guy, I really hope to start streaming at least once a week again, like normal. Well, maybe we can do it more. Another thing, I had to break down and set up my setup every time, and I finally figured out how to make my setup permanent, so I don't have to mess with it. So now, like at the end of the stream today, I'll just be able to turn everything off. I might have to unplug one thing, and then I'm ready to go for the next time. I can just turn it all back on. Whereas before, I had to like move one giant CRT TV and then put another monitor here, and then put these two tables up beside me and put a computer here and there. And I think I just got tired of breaking down and reassembling the setup. So like, finally, I figured out I should make the setup to where it stays there permanently. So I guess I'll have to show my setup at some point again. It's not much different, but it's different enough to where I don't have to mess with it now as much. Okay, so this is the Alto, Xerox Alto. And I like this picture of the mouse. That is so cool, and I vaguely remember a mouse being like that on one of the Apple computers. Because I guess my first experience with computers was actually in school. So I want to say my first experience with computers was with Apple, probably a Mac II, an Apple II, but it's just such a vague memory. But my first experience in our actual house was Windows 3.1. Okay, I'm done with Xerox, even though that was kind of interesting. Let's go to Linux. Linux is never something I never really got to experience. Linux. I just know it's supposed to be the independent OS. I don't even know which one to click on. The AT&T PC 7300. Oh, cool. I'll have to call it. A new local number. Yes. Oh, that would be so awesome. And then I don't have to have this thing up here. Okay, I'll check it out. In fact, let's just try it. I know. Technology guy, everything you see here is from the power of dial-up. This camera waving and moving, it's all the power of dial-up. I've got my iPhone hooked into the dial-up server to the phone line. That would be so cool. But everything you see on the screen on the computer is powered by dial-up. So that's pretty cool. Okay, you're testing first? Okay. Well, keep me updated because I definitely want to do that this stream. I also thought about JotDot and Technology Guy and everybody else that what if I started doing a live call-in? Because now that I have my home phone back, so my home phone is being tied up by the dial-up, but my voice over internet home phone is ready to go. Let me drag over here. You can hear that clear tone while I'm still on dial-up. And that's my VoIP phone. And I thought, wouldn't it be cool to do a live call-in? And I feel okay about putting my VoIP phone out there. I think. I might have to talk to you first, JotDot, but I think I'm okay with putting the home phone out there. I mean, the VoIP phone out there. So you guys can call my VoIP home phone, and then I'll just play you over the speaker, and you guys can listen. We can have a conversation while I dial up. We can use two phones. I think that would be fun. So if anybody has a comment about that, let me know. So this is Linux. Makes me think of an older computer. It looks cool. I love the mouse. You see the mouse here. I love that. It's working? Okay. I mean, it's technically possible to connect your smartphone to dial up. Right, it is. But I don't think I want to do that. But that would be fun. That's something to think about. Recently, I got a chance to try out an AT&T Unix PC. The AT&T PC 7300, aka the Unix PC, is a Motorola 68K base machine with a hard drive and a bitmapped monochrome display sold by AT&T in the mid-1980s. It runs a Unix System V based OS and integrates a rudimentary windowing system. Yeah, this is pretty cool. Okay, but let's stop. It's actually simple. For people with a brain, technology guy. It's only simple for people with a brain. I'm still looking for mine. Okay, so let's get out of this. Wait, you send it to me on Discord? Hang on. Let me go to my Discord real quick before I disconnect. I should have it. Okay, cool. Oh, I think, is that the one it was before? Jota? Because if it was, then that's, I should still have that. So let me disconnect. Look, it's already wanting to disconnect me. It will disconnect me automatically because I'm not on a server. I'm not on Netscape, or I'm not on Mozilla or Retrozilla, or what else is there? I don't even know right now. But I'm going to disconnect now. Okay, that was good. Did a good almost 30 minutes. So let's see. We go my shortcut to dial-up networking. Oh, okay. And oh, here it is. Okay. Hang on. Oh, okay. Wait. I'm looking for the number. Okay. Oh. Okay. Okay, this should be it, right? There it goes. Gotta get to those lower. Oh, come on. There it goes. Okay, I think it connected. Had to get to those lower tones because this is my real home phone. It's because it's a real home phone. If it was VoIP, it would connect like instantaneously. Yeah, by having a Windows 10 PC with a modem and connected to dial-up, and you can share the dial-up via mobile hotspot, aka sharing your connection wires. And why would anyone do that though? Well, actually, just for fun, right? Why would anybody do what I'm doing right now? The computer you're dialing in does not respond to a network request. Oh, let me try it again. Right. But that is cool, technology guy. Maybe I should try using VoIP on it, but that would be silly. What would be the point of that? It's connecting though. Right there. That's the handshake. That was the handshake. Well, I'm glad it doesn't require brains, technology guy, because I don't have any. Oh, that's great. Okay, it looks like Jot Dot we connected. Let me hurry up and pull up something here real quick. Let's go to Netscape. This is my go-to. I love Netscape Navigator 4.7. It's my favorite one. All the others are fun, but this is the best one to me. Look at that. Now we don't have the Juno thing up here. Okay, 21.6K. Bytes received, bytes sent. Okay, cool. Let's play. This is one of my favorite movies of the 80s, The Last Starfighter. Let's look that up. See what we get. Yeah, that is cool though. You can use your cell phone. Oh yeah, I'll have to try some stuff off screen. Dang it. Yeah. Yeah, we'll come back to it. We'll try it again later. But we made contact, Jot Dot, with a real home phone. Let's try Net Zero since we did Juno. Net Zero should work just like Juno. And it's totally free, but I don't have an email with Net Zero. Same local number. I think. Might be off by one. Hear that beautiful dial-up. Hear that beautiful dial-up sound. Technology guy. It's the best sound ever. Okay, we appear to connected. Okay, there it goes. So we get the Net Zero thing, which I think looks better than the free Juno thing. And it's going to bring me up Internet Explorer. I hate going on Internet Explorer, but we'll have to do a video where I dedicate myself fully to Internet Explorer. I just want to use Netscape for now. Excuse me. Let's look something up. I like doing the surprise me, but I never look something up. So let's do Blockbuster Video. News, Fragnet. Fragnet.com. I've never heard of the site. That's what's fun about using dial-up too, is that I look at stuff I would never look at. Because in the modern world, you have everything at your fingertips, so you don't have to wonder what to look for. You already know what you want. You just go get it. But on dial-up, it's a totally condensed world where you have limited options, but it's kind of cool because you check out those limited options. It was like before TV was TV, when you could only watch so many things at the same time, and you had to choose. You couldn't just watch anything you wanted. I think it's the modem in that system because it's doing that weird handshake when you dial them also, yeah. But it doesn't do that when I use VoIP and I use that same modem. That same modem in the computer. So I'm thinking it's something with the phone line itself. But it could be. Because then we could test that by trying a different computer and then trying to dial the number and seeing what happens. I just have to change the guts. I only have hookups for 2 computers. So I have to unhook, but it's not a big deal. You just plug everything out of the back and re-plug it into another back. I've got that computer right here. You can hear it. So yeah, we can try that for sure. This program has performed an illegal operation and will be shut down. Look, I can send. I'm not going to send. I don't know what happened, but that's okay. Try a different website. I'm still connected to Net Zero, so it doesn't seem to have anything to do with that. Just whatever. That website was illegal. It was an illegal website. Let's look up something else. Look up Netflix. Do you guys, did any of you ever have the mail-in Netflix? It was so cool. They had pretty much any movie you wanted, but they mailed it in. But you could get, I remember, I think I would get 2 or 3 at a time. Something like that. Reasons not to use Netflix. Okay, you can't go there. Reasons not to use ChatGPT. Oh, can't know about that. Reasons not to buy from Tesla. I hate telephones. None of this stuff will come up. Okay, let's go back to home. Lowell Norton 360 AD. Imagine could run on Windows. Windows 98. Yeah. Oh, man. How is this? Oh, excuse me. Right. Okay, guys. Doing pretty good here with the stream, too. This is awesome. Thank you again to everybody tuned in today. Thank you, Jot Dot and Technology Guy, for being here. This is where we need to be. Let's hit surprise me and see what we get. We can go back to Nathan's Toasty Technology page. The Pantera place. What's cool about the Tomasa Pantera? It only has 2 seats and you're sitting in the left one. Sleek, smooth profile from any angle. A 351 Cleveland V8 engine that can be as big and bad as you want it to be. The Pantera sound setting off car alarms as you pass by. All 5 speeds in perfect close ratio. 0 to 60 in 4.5 seconds. The fading image of a Ferrari in the rear view mirror. God bless Mr. De Tomaso for all that he has bestowed on us. Thank you, Alejandro De Tomaso, 1928 to 2003. And Tom Jada, 1934 to 2017. The Pantera. What people say about it. The benefits of a good mid-engined car like the Pantera becomes obvious when you start pounding it through the corners. Even compared with the absolute best of the conventionally laid out cars, the speed which it is able to storm through bends is astounding. Sorry about that. Is dial-up illegal now? Yeah. Dial-up's illegal. It's an illegal way to get your internet. They can't track you through dial-up. Although I'm sure they can very easily. I wouldn't see that being a problem, just an inconvenience. Okay, let's try a different site. Let's hit surprise me again. Can't do that one. Too advanced for next. It's the only good thing about RetroZilla and Netscape Navigator 9 and Mozilla Firefox is all these websites that won't pull up. Will probably more likely pull up on those servers, on those browsers. Try the old net. Yeah, I gotta try the old net. Let's do that. I hadn't been there in a while. So I'm gonna hit stop. But they have a shop button, but it's not gonna work, of course. But it's cool. Okay, the oldnet.com. I hope so. Nope. Look at that. Look at that, Technology Guy. The Internet Archive is rate limiting and then blocking the site due to increased usage. Well, who is increasing the usage? Okay, let's try something. A lot of stuff comes up on this page. I'm going to let it load real quickly because I need to get some water. I'll be right back, guys. Don't leave. Don't leave. I'm back. Just had to get some water real quick. My voice is dehydrated. Yeah, that was a year ago. I know, that was a year ago. It's probably over a year ago now, huh? That they hadn't fixed this thing. Yeah, so nothing else is coming up. I'm gonna hit stop. Oh look, now it's all coming up. All the crap that they have here. I mean, it's cool though. Okay. Let's just do let's do Nintendo.com 1996. See if it works. Probably will because they probably have this one cached somewhere deep in their vaults. And there it is. Oh, excuse me. Oh, golly. Okay. Nintendo Power Source. I don't remember. I just had Nintendo Power the magazine. I never actually went to a website for Nintendo that I remember. Okay, we actually have to go in the website. There it goes. There it goes. This is kind of cool. Yeah, GTA 6 is definitely going to come out before they fix it. It most definitely is before they fix this website. TheOldNet.com. Okay. Guys, we're live again. It's been almost a year, or half a year. 6 months. Let's see. Oh, okay. Oh. Sorry, I'm looking at my other screen here. I have another screen next to this one that you can't see, I guess, because anyway, that's for looking at the chat and stuff and also looking up. I guess we should try to call a BBS today. I've never tried to call a BBS with a home phone number, with the home phone, always long distance. But I can't remember how we did it. Oh, I have that program. Oh yeah, that was so cool. Okay. Here we go, Nintendo Power. Look at all these sections. Ooh, the elevator, loud house. Let's see. It's not even, okay. The search for Nintendo 64. Excuse me. There is a nationwide rush to get a Nintendo 64 for this year's holiday season, and it has caught Nintendo and our retailers a little off guard. We wish all of you luck in your search. Nintendo continues to ship Nintendo 64 systems to retail stores nationwide. Why aren't there any there right now? We do not sell directly to customers. You cannot buy a system from Nintendo or from our internet site. There are internet sites that are claiming to have systems for sale, but we do not know how legitimate they may be. Blah, 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 blah. Let's go back. Let's try 1998. Let's try. Oh, hear that keyboard. Blockbuster.com. Let's hit go. Sort of works. Yeah, the time I accidentally downloaded the BBS. That was so cool though, because we've been using it ever since then. You had your N64 on reserve. Very smart. You're one of the smart ones that pre-ordered 90s style. Yeah, we gotta do some BBS dialing in. Let me search that while this is loading up. Not really loading up well though. Real BBS numbers. Still active dial-in BBS. So I'm looking to see. Trying to see where they are. Yeah, it's just not working too well. They're gonna have to try to call one. Just try to call one soon. But not yet. What am I on? I'm on net zero, right? Yeah. Net zero online. Let's check the status. 21.6K, 15 minutes. Look at that, 1,444,000. Received 233,000 cents. Why are more received than sent? I don't know. Let me get back to the chat. Oh man. Y'all are funny in here, chat. I started listening to this live streamer that every time she talks to the chat, she says, chat. Hello, chat. How are you, chat? What if I always called you guys chat? Hello, chat. That would be really dumb. Yeah, authentic dial-up mode. You got your N64 on. Very good. Very good. Okay, let's return to the world of dial-up here. Turn back to the world. Let me go home. Let's see. Let's check some of my bookmarks. I have some cool stuff here. Let's see. What's old internet files? GeoCities is being contacted. And then we had that day where we did Gopher. So Gopher is a different kind of, it's like a www dot, but it's Gopher instead. We have to do that again. Oh, this is just some guy's web page he made. I always love to see the comments moving across the end. I'll have to go to the other Netscape because it looks so much cooler on the older Netscape. Netscape 2 point something gold. Oh yeah, remember the time you were downloading the Firefox? It's an old version, I forgot its real name, but I called you in Discord. Yeah, that took forever. I just had it like playing, and then I had the Discord playing for so long and just not using it. It like died and went away, and I had to come back. And that was fun though. That was fun, technology guy. Oh, and now we have the old Firefox up here, ready to go. I have to use it. Okay, this page is done. There it is. Just a bunch of video game. I don't know. Let's try bookmarks again. Fightingstreet.com. It's kind of cool. Oh, look, I can go to your website. Dialup.jot.org. This is our home page for Dialup peoples. Yeah, it took forever to download that Mozilla Firefox. Technology guy, that took a long time. Dude, your site is taking forever to load up, ... What is wrong with you? Why is it working so poorly? Probably work better if I did it on a later version. But guys, we're on true dial-up. We're from a real home phone that I only have to pay $80 a month to get. But otherwise, it's a real home phone. I mean, what else? I mean, think about what else you would spend $80 a month on. Lebanese cuisine, our tacos, our whole bag of burritos. You might as well use it to have dial-up internet. At least the dial-up itself is free. I mean, other than paying $10 a year for the Juno email, but otherwise, dialing up is free. It's just you have to have the thing to dial up with the service that's not free. You have to pay somebody something. Dialup.jot.org. Java clients. I wonder if that will work on this version. This has Java. Dang it. This page will only work with older web browsers that support Java. This page is safe, but use Java at other sites at your own risk. At your own risk. Let's come back. Let's try Netscape 9. Because now I'm interested. Wait. Okay, here's Netscape 9. Thanks again, guys, for being here and tuning in to authentically dialing up in the 21st century. Come on, Netscape. All right. So we're on Net Zero. We're using Net Zero as a host to dial up with, and we're using a real analog home phone that I haven't had for a long time, but now I have again. Yeah, my site is HTML4. Yeah, that old browser don't support it. Yeah, we'll make it support it. All right, dialup.jot.org. Now this should work better. This is a newer Netscape. Should work better, ... There it goes. Once I get the speakers working on this, hopefully we can get this little dial-up sound thing that's supposed to do here. But yeah, this is what the site's supposed to look like more. Of course, you can see this looking even better on a real normal computer. Should look it up on my computer real quick and see what it looks like, what it's supposed to look like. Forgot. Oh yeah, it sort of looks like that. It loaded way faster on this other computer than on the dial-up. Okay. Let's see. All right. Okay, but this is better. I wonder if the Java client would work. Yeah, this is way better. What happened to the not so legendary legend? I never hear from him. He makes a video every now and then though. And I guess he still has a real home phone too, as far as I know. How was our, oh, okay. Okay, good. Y'all are getting this in good quality. 720p. High quality stuff. Let's try the Java client. But yeah, when we were using VoIP, oftentimes, additional plugins are required to display all the media on this page. Let's install the missing plugins. Simple, right? Navigator is now checking for available plugins. But when we use VoIP, no suitable plugins were found. But when we use VoIP, like let's see, how long? 24 minutes? Oftentimes, once we got to 20 minutes plus, the connection would drop with VoIP. And that's probably just because I don't know how to set this stuff up correctly, but excuse me. With the home phone, as long as the home phone is working, actually working, then connection usually stays. And then it's not interfering with the live stream either. Oh, it's looking for the Java plugin? Try it one more time. Give me the missing plugins. You have attempted to establish connection. Yes. Oh no, what's happening now? Where am I going? Mozilla.org. Well, you know what? I should just go to Mozilla. Okay, I'm going to stop and get out of Netscape 9. It's not my favorite browser anyway. Here's Netscape 9. Okay, let's go to Mozilla. Here it is, Technology Guy, the Mozilla. We waited hours to download on dial-up. That was fun. 21.6K though is what most people, when they first experienced dial-up, when it first came out commercially, like when the mainstream kind of people, mid-American type people got it, they had 14.4 or they had 26.6. So 21.6 was what I remember as a kid, you know, when I first had it. Was the first modem we had was 14.4. And we didn't know any better. We didn't know it could have been, we didn't know it could be faster. Alright, oh, it's popping up on Mozilla pretty good here. Yeah, 28.8, I'm sorry. I didn't mean 26.6, I meant 28.8, but yeah. But that was most people's first modems, is 14.4, 28.8. And I remember we didn't have 14.4 long before we moved up to 28.8. 28.8 was like fast. Back then, it was amazing. It was amazing. Okay, I'm gonna stop this just because I wanna go to the Java client. Dial up jot hosting HTML. I love this. Your jot thing here. Jot. Install missing plugins. Oh, we're gonna have the same issue, huh? Firefox is now checking for available plugins. At least it's actually checking. It hasn't stopped yet. I can't wait to download some stuff. Yes, Firefox! Firefox. Okay, I have a funny feeling it's not going to find any plugins, but could. That'd be so cool if it did. But yeah, I downloaded something today. I finished downloading something. I don't know how to make the application work, but it downloaded pretty quickly and steadily, so that was cool. So we've got to download something soon. I've got bunches of stuff still to download from you, Jata. Woo! Alright, I don't think this is going to work. Oh, that's okay. Alright, I'm going to hit cancel. So we'll just try this again at a later time. Let's see. I should have some bookmarks. Let's see what I got here. Not much. What's Michael Davis Publishing? Something I don't want to look at. Welcome to Mike's World. Yeah. You don't care about your world, Mike. It sucks. Yes. So you always have to accept the certificates. So what's new in my life? Nobody cares, Mike. Nobody cares. Oh, gosh. Personal websites, man. They're so funny. Just make a website about your life. That's what people used to do. This, oh my gosh, we have to stop this before it gets out of hand. Let's go back home. That was crazy. Let's see, this is Firefox 1.5.0.2. Why do you need so many points? Okay. Let's look up something. Let's look up PlayStation 1. I love the PlayStation 1. And I like the 2 as well. I didn't go past the 2 really. I have a PlayStation 3 now. I almost never use it. I just like to have it. Let's see what we get. AngelOnEarth.net. What is that? Hi, welcome to Angel on Earth. Look at the little doggy. I have now moved this site to my servers. Oh, they want to know. Forget Prodigy. Prodigy has had problems with their server for over 8 months now, preventing me from uploading files to my site. I have dropped Prodigy. The service has been decent and the phone tech department has been great. But they don't know anything about the home pages. It took me forever to get them to stop sending me their spam. And now they won't even send me their notices about when they're going to be offline for maintenance. Blah, 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 blah. Enjoy your visits. My other sites? What the crap? Mosaic applet? What is that? What is going on here? Not found. Okay. Screwed by insurance. I'm sure a lot of people can say that. Firefox Firefox cannot communicate securely with this crap. Of course you can't. Alright. I think I'm done with this site. Let's see. Sites I designed and built. Veterans Against Stupidity. I'll assign the guest book. I don't know how dumb their website is. It's stupid. Looking up valuewebbinc.com. Can't find it. Okay, wait. I want to go. Let me get out of this. I want to see if I can sign the guest book. I will tell you what I think of your site, guest book. This page is no longer available. Please note, you might not have permission to view this directory or page using the credentials you supplied. To upgrade to a paid account and retrieve your account and associated web files, please visit blah, blah, blah. Nope. Alright, technology guy, I think we're going to go back to Netscape. It's my favorite. Wait. Look, here it is. Hey. Is this working? Hello. Hey. Is anybody else on this? If you have an RIC client, you can connect to this server. Topic for hashtag dial-up is dial-up fun. A guest is here and Jason123 is here apparently. Hello. Hello, dial-up peoples. Looks like it should be working. Is it working? Is anybody out there? Anyway, I thought this is your Java client trying to chat on. Why won't anybody chat back? Okay, I'm going to leave that. Go back to it. Let's go home. Let's look up a movie. Let's look up a movie. Oh, Battlestar Galactica. Did I even spell that right? FrankThat.com, the Battlestar Galactica DVD screen cap archive. Nope. Netscape and the server cannot communicate securely because they have no common encryption algorithms. Battlestar Galactica technical manual. Bottles. Oh, the IRC client. This is still loading up, but the IRC client came up. What the crap just happened? Looking up your host name does not match with your IP address. Using your IP address instead. Welcome to the Jot Dot. Server was created. Blah, 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 blah. One unknown connection, one channel formed. You have one client and 0 servers. Hello. Where'd he go? Hey, where did my hello go? What the hey? Hey? Well, maybe I need a join. Where did you go, Jot Dot? Okay. Battlestar Galactica Tech Manual. Welcome to the Battlestar Galactica Tech Manual. Due to the many inconsistencies found in the realm of Battlestar Galactica science, we have dedicated our efforts to applying real science to the popular 1979 TV series created by Glenn A. Lawson. Scientific inaccuracies plagued many of the science fiction movies during the late 70s and early 80s. It was not until the mid 80s that Hollywood began to really tap NASA and other aerospace scientists for assistance in fine-tuning the technical bowl being used. Technobabble, what? Is this a site we want to be on? Let's see, history. Alright, episode guide. Oh my goodness, cast in alphabetical order. Saga of a Star Wars, 3-hour pilot. And give a whole epilogue of it. In a far-off galaxy, the 12 colonies of man have come together to end a 1,000-year war with the machine race known as the Cyclones. Peace mission is a trap concocted by the Cyclones' imperious leader and a power-hungry human by the name of Baltar. An armada of Cyclone ships catch the humans' unprepared fleet of Battlestars off guard. Oh, can't read any more of it. I have to give more water. Hey, this is incredible, huh? Okay, let's look up engines. I'll be right back. Don't go anywhere! Don't go! Check out that Battlestar Galactica instead. Have returned. Somebody left. I see you, lever. No. Okay. Alrighty. Let's I don't know what's cool to stream anymore. What's cool to dial up to. Let's look up, let's go back home. Check our status. See, we've been connected for 41 minutes straight. That is so cool. 21.6K, 3 million, bytes received, 549,000 cents. Alright, let's try surprise me. Let's see what we get. The Shadowlands.net. Oh, excuse me. Sea serpents and lake monsters and myths are reality. Legends and myths are reality. Yeah, so this picture is loading kind of slow. Look at all this data it's already pulled up. Oh, goodness. Lots of pictures or whatever. Sea serpents and lake monsters. That picture finally loaded up. Updated 6/2010, new photos and info added. The vast majority of Earth's oceans and seas are unexplored. It is really hard to believe that there are creatures that live so far down or in such remote areas that they are rarely, if ever, seen by humans. The waters of this planet go mostly unexplored. It is very easy to hypothesize that we have not come close to cataloging all the creatures that dwell in these waters. There has been many a sailor who has told stories of seeing strange creatures while on the high seas. And these just ramblings, or are these just ramblings, or are they actual eyewitness accounts of creatures yet unknown to science? Okay. The Kanakanth. We can send him some information about how he's a dumb butt. Why is my keyboard not working very well? Okay. Golly. Okay. Visitors submitted encounters. Let me hit stop. True sightings. Okay, these are just eyewitness reviews. Added February 1st, 2005. April 2004, me and my family went to Fentry Provincial Park by Okanagan Lake on the west side. My dad and brother walked off into the forest, and me and Mom went to the beach. We sat there talking for a good 30 minutes. There wasn't a boat in sight, and the water was calm. In fact, we were joking about Okopogo when we heard it. It was an odd sort of splashing, paddling noise coming from about 100 feet onto the lake. We looked up and couldn't believe what we saw. We saw something sort of blackish green swimming through the calm waters. No, resume. See, once this thing does not have any activity, they think I'm not on the internet, but I am. All right, that sounds like a blackish green piece of crap. Okay, let's go back home. There's nothing good on the internet these days. It surprised me again. So we're back on Netscape Navigator 4.7. We're using a real analog home phone to dial up through Net Zero, which is hosting me for free. Talk Sakaguchi, TwilightVisions.com. Okay, so it's not technically on an iPod. It's an MP3 player. I don't even like iPods. It's so much easier to say. But yeah, it's so loaded with TAC multimedia. May as well be his second home. But who is he and why do I like him? Everything I like to think I know about TAC. He was born 1975. He's an old man now. Why are we worried about TAC? Who cares about TAC? Alright, I think I'm about ready to try to call into a BBS again. Just have to remember how we did it. Some kind of command you had to do. Does anyone remember? I have to look at my old streams to remember. Hey, technology guy, thanks for being here. Really miss you. Because you're the only one watching. No, I'm just kidding. But we'll miss you. Thanks for coming in. Or if you're going to stay, then you can stay too. Got all these little pictures, image gallery here. Yeah, right. I get that. Absolutely. It's getting Yeah, thanks again. It's getting late over there. But maybe I'll do this on Sundays at 2:30. At this time on Sundays. I kind of sort of like this time, I think. Awesome. Just leave it on. Stay connected to the stream. Just go to bed and just black out your phone. Okay. I'm going to look at that real quick because I want to remember how we dial it into a BBS. Yeah, 11:57. Yeah. Thanks again, technology guy. Come back and see us again. I'm gonna go back home. It surprised me and let that do it. Whatever. I gotta look at my own YouTube channel. And oh, you have a few minutes? Okay. Let me see if I can get dialed up into a BBS here. Excuse me. Let me just go. Let me see. Last time I did, right? Yeah, I did last time. You gotta see. The Demon Hot Atom? What the crap is this? Try to remember, blah, blah, blah. Help me. Phone. Okay, here we go. Yeah, I have to press ATD. Right? ATD? Isn't that it? Oh. Bye, technology guy. Okay, I think I have to press ATD. Let me check. Okay, what is this? What is this thing that's dialing up here? Animatedsoftware.com. Radiation delivered to rays, X-rays, gamma, thyroid, human cells from beta. What the crap? I do not want to look at this. This is creeping me out. Okay, I'm gonna hit stop. What the heck, dude? What is this crap? Alright, I'm gonna get out of everything. Disconnect. And I'm going to turn on the BBS. Should be working. See if we can dial into a BBS. Shortcut to telex. That's what it should be. Here it is. I just press A. Hold on. This is always... Okay. What's Alt D? Why won't the escape button work? Oh gosh, I don't know what happened. What the crap? I get rid of it? Okay. Let's try it again. Sometimes it just has to. Try it again. Sometimes the keyboard doesn't work for a second, and then it does. No. I don't understand why the keyboard won't work. I can't remember. What the crud? Oh. This is having some kind of technical issue. Oh, you know what? I think I am in a different column. That doesn't make sense. Oh. Okay. Try column 1. Maybe the 1. Why won't the 1 work? Oh. I'm not sure what's going on with this. Oh, that's why. Oh. Interlog on it. Oh. I don't know how I had this working last time. I don't remember. I don't remember how I had this working. Okay, well, that doesn't seem to be wanting to work. What a bummer. I'll have to come back to this because I'm not sure what's going on. I think it's just the column it's assigned to or whatever. Man, what a bummer. I really want this to work, but it's just not going to right now. Oh well. Alright, well, that doesn't work. Or, I don't know what I'm doing. I'm doing something wrong. Oh, it's still. Oh, wait. It still thinks we're connected. Duh. I feel so goofball now. Okay, now let's try. Should work. That's why it wasn't working, because I was still connected. Here we go. Yes. Okay, let's try a number. Sorry that took so long. Try to dial basement BBS. I don't know if this is going to work though. I have to dial a really long number for it to work with my real home phone, because I have to dial in a phone-in code. Let's see. I hope it works. It's ringing. Trying really hard, no carrier. Try a different number. I might have to get something to call long distance again. I might not be able to really call the long distance just yet. So that may be what's going on. Let's try another one though. Oh, crap, I dialed the wrong number. We're sorry. Alright, let's try another one. Okay, let me try actually. I didn't dial it right. That's what happened. 956. It's going great. Alright, now let's try it. Hey now. Might have a might get a connection. The live is great. Love you. What? How dare you deny me my BBS love? I just want to get on anything that will work. Something has to work. Yeah, but I might have to get a long distance thing. I might not be able to call long distance right now with the home phone, unfortunately. I'm gonna keep trying, man. Silence. Silence train. Oh man. Uh-oh. My stream has an error. Oh, looks okay. Oh well. Alright, let's try another number. Let's try another number. Just nothing. Well, I'll have to try the BBS thing again, maybe a later time. Try one more, but I just don't think I can call long distance right now. It's the only explanation I can think of. Sounds like it's trying to dial in right here. It just can't do it. Phone can't handle it. Okay, well, I'll have to try this another time. We'll call it. And close that out. Yeah. Let's see. So we did Juno, we did Net Zero. Let's try to do one more. Let's try to call Dial-Up World. Why not? Call jot.s local number. See if we can get on Dial-Up World server. It's another free server for dial-up. See again. Sounds like it's connecting, but then and then failure. Well, it looks. I see it. Says it's connecting. Maybe this will really work. That would be cool. Verify username and password. taking too long though. Oh, is that why it didn't work? Okay. Yeah, I need to install that because I'm sure I have it to install from you. Dot dot. It's something about my home phone. I wonder if this weird number will work. Oops. Juno Web Backup. Oh, that stinks. Yeah, your internet was out. Well, live streams always have replay. Okay, that's the normal one. That's normal. We did that already. We did this already. I think. Tried your new number. We'll try that one more time. Dang, you missed everything. That stinks. Okay, local number. Squirrels came by. Okay. Hey now. This is dial-up on the inside. There it is. My dial-up has the deep tones. Play with this first. Let's go on Internet Explorer then. Let's see if that works out. Let's see if this will work for a little bit. Well, your internet was just out, so it might not work. Verifying username and password. This is a long. Dang it. Alright. Well, this is kind of something fun to show. When I dial into Juno from the dial-up networking, it won't let me surf the web, it'll just dial up. Let's see if it dials up. No, anyone out there? I think the phone's getting tired for the day. Here it goes. Oh my goodness, what a punk thing. Has to connect through this thing. Alright, well, what a dial-up time. I could use VoIP and just forego all this. But it went well using Juno and Net Zero. So we just got to play with those more, and then Jot Dot I got to get with you. and all that. But it looked, I mean, everything was working well. I just got to get the sound working on my computer. Oh, I put in the wrong password. Really? That's so funny. I'll have to try again now. It's the same one, right? That it's always been for all these years. Hang on. Maybe I dialed it in wrong. Alright, let's try it one more time. It's so funny that it told you that. I must have typed it wrong. That's probably what happened. Dial up for life. Okay. No! Yeah, I know I put it right in there. Yeah, I put it in. What the poo? No! Let's go into AOL Instant Messenger. I don't think that's going to work. There is a way to try to get on AOL, which is kind of fun. But I think we're going to call it a day today, guys. Thanks so much for coming. Enjoying all the dial-up goodness. I'm going to go ahead and dial in one more time just to close. You guys stay safe, as they like to say now. And I will see you guys next time. Have a great day. I will fade you out to dial-up and music.